Alright, so this is my story about working in a porn shop. Um, I've done about every fucking job under the sun. I've uh, I've done like masonry, construction. I used to sell suits at one point. I worked for Amazon.com for a while. I would work in seller support, like handling multi-million-dollar accounts. I don't know why the fuck they let me do that, but that was a crazy job. I had this Russian guy call me one time, and he was just like, I was like, hey, thanks for calling Amazon. What can I do for you or whatever? And he's like, Nikolai, you find my fucking money or I'll fucking find you. And I was just like, oh fuck, dude, that's not a good way to start the day. And I found his money, and then he was out like 15 grand or something like that. It was fucking pretty bad. But I was like super nice to the guy, and he's like, Nikolai. I was like, dude, my name's Nick. Just call me that. He's like, Nikolai, if you ever need anything, you call me. I was like, I'm pretty sure this guy's the mob. I'm not gonna fucking call him. I'm not Bert Kreischer. I'm not getting involved with the Russian mafia. Um, but anyway, I had a job at the porn shop for a while, and I was working. My boss was my roommate Cindy. Talked about in the other story. That's kind of what reminded me. And I worked there for a while, for about a couple months, and it's a fucking awkward job, man. You like you gotta. If someone buys an adult product, you have to put batteries in and make sure it works and everything in front of them because you can't return shit. One time it was raining. I had this crackhead run into the fucking porn shop shirtless. I was like, whoa, 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 dude, you gotta get the fuck out of here, man. Like, you can't be here shirtless. It's fucking awkward as shit. And he was clearly fucking just gone, dude. And he's like, okay, man, but I get a trash bag. And I was like, yeah, sure, but you gotta fucking wait outside. I got a trash bag, handed it to him. He just puts it on like a shirt, puts his head through it, and his arm shirt comes back in. I was like, no, no, dude, that's not a shirt. It's a fucking trash bag. Get the fuck out of here. Um, dude, the guy was fucking wild. There was another time, this girl came in. She was like, I was stranded, and my friends abandoned me here in Grand Forks, and I came here, and I was like, this is your safe place, a porn shop? Like, really? She ended up being really cool, and I was selling weed out of the place, too, at the time. So I just had her, like, running bags for me. It was pretty, she ended up crashing me for, like, 3 days, and, like, I don't know, one day she, like, just fucking painted herself fucking orange for some reason, and, just fucking got paint fucking everywhere. And then there was one other time, like there's a Jack Shack in the back. This is the part that got me because it was where you could go preview porn in like private booths in the back. So you gotta assume you know what's going on there. And they had a janitor come in like every like other night or something. But you gotta imagine the floors are like right. Okay, like I never went back there except for the very end of the night just to make sure there was no one in there. And this guy came out and he's just like, hey man, there's some guy back there rolling around and yelling. I was just like, oh god. And I was like, everyone out, like fucking wrap it up. Get the fuck out. And I went in there and this guy's just rolling around on the floor. He had his pants on, thank God. Rolling around on the floor and I was just like, yo dude, you gotta get up. And he was just like fucking gone. Like he was either fucking blacked out drunk, passed out, or OD'd or something like that. I just kicked him in the fucking stomach. I was like, "Get the fuck up, dude!" Like, and I was like, "I'm not touching this, dude." And that was the only time in my life I've ever called the cops. I called the cops. I was like, "You gotta get this guy out of here. I'm not fucking touching him. You guys have fun with that." They came in like 8 deep and fucking drugged this dude out. And he was just covered. Fucking so gross. Oh my god, dude. Like, that'd be the worst place ever. Fucking blackout. It was so fucking disgusting. And then I ended up putting my 2 weeks notice, and I was like, I can't fucking do this more. Because mostly it was boring. It was boring as fuck, dude. I couldn't handle it just sitting there fucking doing nothing. Um, and I put in my 2 weeks notice, and they hadn't even cover me. And so I ended up staying there for like 3 weeks. And I fucked up something with the credit card or some shit like that. And I came in, I rode my bicycle into the shop. I had just fucking been done with fucks. And Cindy's working, again, my roommate, maybe one of my best friends ever, still love her to death. She's like, hey, Nick, we're going to have to fire you. I was like, fuck, yes, thank you. I was like, when do you get off? She's like, in 5 minutes. I was like, do you want to do some cocaine? She's like, yeah. I was like, fuck yeah. And then we went off and did blow. That's how I got fired from that place. 3 weeks after I put in my 2 weeks notice. Alright, anyway, I love you guys. Hey, I got a YouTube channel too, because I know Facebook doesn't show this to everybody. So I got a YouTube channel. I'll put a description or a link in the description below or something like that. Check it out if you want to see more of these stories. I doubt I'll fucking ever make any money off this. I'm just doing it out of literally just pure fucking boredom at this point. But if you want to see more, that's where they'll be. And take care of yourselves. Love each other. Love you guys. And don't fuck shit up too much. Fuck shit up a little bit, but not too much. All right, later.